You're waiting to talk to me, aren't
seems
you?
to be over. Everyone okay?
That was... I think I saw my uncle out there. He left a few weeks ago on a trade caravan.
Oh, no. Who needs bad?
What do you sell?
If you need material for wish I could.
I saw his face too.
Superb 27,000. Wow. Defense. Oh, that's got to be one of the worst. That's got to be one of the worst builds ever. Full defense? Oh my god. How do you even make that good? Put all of your points in like just being a sword and shield or something, like just a regular hitter, and cast a bunch of buff spells on yourself before every fight? I don't know. It's not even on you. Oh no, it is on you. Caster is surrounded. Yeah, okay. I just hate a build that relies on you getting hit for it to do something. Because rarely can you actually get so tanky that it's really sustainable. Entropy. It's got the siphon and the staff, but like... Do you really need minus ability cost and cooldown for that shit? I don't think so. Rhyme has promise. Sparks, though I feel like, how is this the book of sparks? Missile salvo doesn't make sparks. Grimoire snap doesn't make sparks. Spirit lance doesn't even do shock accumulation. Only does explosive damage. It's hardly sparks. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the storms. Grimoire. Then Spellblade. I feel like there's not much point in having two weapons. I could see using this Distant Death one. There's not really any control to it. And honestly, keeping your distance in these fights, something. There's always something that aggroes on you, and you need to space yourself and root it or whatever. Which is why I like the storms, because like you've got the blizzard for slow and freeze. You've got the returning storm with the level 2 imprint that roots people for like 4 seconds. It's so good. Look how much not much better these are. This costs 24,000. And this one hardly does anything. Wait, so 58.35 and 65.45. That's a decent difference. For 27k, it's a lot, but it's a decent difference. Oh, oops.
Oh.
I wanted to sell. I think that's about it. I did get a bow. I got a bow. And a wand. And a piece of armor, which we'll sell that too. $65.56. $65.56. So my exceptional dagger, because of it being unique and having these bonuses, is actually just as good as a whatever in the next level up is. Exquisite. And we leveled up. We get an attribute point. I'm thinking perception. Look how... Oh. Past 10, that's when it diminishes. You only get half as much benefit. Yeah, that's super not worth. Actually, I should put more in Constitution, shouldn't I? It's good. 7 HP. Oh, I already put the 2 in this, so I'm actually getting rank 3. I didn't even realize that. Rank 3 of the Crackling Bolt would be kind of sick. Kind of regret putting a point in this. And this. I'm not really using Arcane Veil. It's a time to... and this. I'm hardly using Corrosive Siphon. Just, it feels like swapping to my other loadout. I'm not doing it often. Which was kind of my idea in leveling these, that I wouldn't need to. But now I'm just not casting them at all. And that just seems kind of stupid. Reset is 1.2k. But I'm feeling like that might just be worth it. But I don't know exactly what I put the points in. Like, at the moment, extra dagger damage, just a point in that would be pretty decent. But I might not be using daggers later. I wish you could pay a reduced amount to just reset 1 point instead of doing your whole thing over again. Yeah. Putting 2 points in this could be nice. An extra 6 seconds on the storm. More points in Harvest Essence. Just making sure I don't run out, like, ever. That could be good. This missile salvo seems decent too. I don't know. I'll save it for now. But I do feel like all 3 of these points are kind of wasted at the moment. And if I brought this to level 2, this to level 2, and put a point in this or another point in Harvest Essence, that would just be like way more efficient and effective.
Yeah. We can go check if you like.
Will the dream throws break through?
Who needs bad reps? We still have stuff.
It's okay.
If you need
There's
skates,
a lot
we
of-
got things
oh.
for you to kill. Put him out of his misery, will you?
Godlike! Winds above! You're really here! I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge, and we can't afford to lose anyone. People like my uncle...
Capo's your uncle? He's a well-known hunter. Almost as good as me.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work.
Good to know I'm not the only one who gets wild stories around.
Must
here.
feel nice. For once, you're not the center of attention.
Well, we don't have a godlike in town every day, do we? Especially not one who did what you did at the gates. But, well, I've tried... If they're...
Capo's missing. That's what the quest is. We have to find him. Oh, never mind. Capo's right there.
Yeah. If you need something, get over here and talk to me. Oh, let me guess. My Nikai.
What's wrong with that? I'm sure they mean well.
Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the... I've slain 1,000 Zorops, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan.
Wouldn't know it now. Sounds like you sit around and complain.
Ah, people these days. Young and impudent. I've done more than most in this town. Designing the scaffolding to ward off those plagued bastards to start. Ah well. I'm a sick old man now. Even that took its toll. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one... Ah, good to know someone is looking out. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask him... I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me?
Find the mysteries of the heart are best explored in one's own time.
Not this heart. A Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard as Aedyr, and 100 times as valuable. And I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't just leave it on my kitchen table now, could I? No, but now, get it for me, and I'll see.
The regular traps I can handle. It's the ones that glow and hum that I can't deal with.
Good luck, godlike.
Get his heart. Is this the way we came in? I think so. I could have sworn there was another quest over here, though. Maybe it was talking to him.
It's her.
Oh, envoy, over here.
Wait, who? Where?
Who
I
needs
don't know.
fabric? We still have stock.
You there? Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you? Long.
I'm skipping through these because I don't know that I'm even gonna do them.
Don't forget your friend.
Basically, my plan is I accept all the quests, and then we go to do the main quests, and then if there's any spots on the map on the way to where we're going for the main quest, I might do them on the way. Oh, we just missed that bounty. God damn. Because having some income and getting some good XP is still gonna be a good thing to do, but look how they just spread them out so far away from all anything.
Daiko and his completely legal package that he said you pick up.
My dear envoy.
If he...
How?
No...
I... You would do that? I am but fleet. Oh.
If you're going out to the Highlands, watch your back. What?
What do you sell?
Any...
Trickster cures. 40 essence? Whatever. Fragment of the eyes. Whale's god totem. Again, you have to read these, and that's how you figure out where it is. I don't want to fucking do that. Grog, I'll buy some grog. Candy nuts are good too. I have a bunch of Merc Brew. I don't know when you're supposed to use that stuff. there aren't really skill checks in this game. So skill level consumables don't make much sense. I don't know, like, when you'd be expected to use them. Like, I benefit from them in combat. Does that mean I should just use them every time? I feel like there's a bunch of consumables then, though, that I could just use at the start of every combat, and that'd be tedious.
You hungry? The attack's getting harder and harder.
It was all good food.
Are they? Did you?
Oh,
Are
it's
they
these people.
dead?
Sense further loss in your future, they will not be the last.
My mother used to say, loss gives way to life.
The grief you're feeling now, it doesn't go away, but you learn to live with it. Eventually, you befriend it. Trust me.
Let's go, Nameho. We need to be with them now.
They'll be alright. Eventually.
400 XP. Yatsley.
Good thing they burnt that shack down. Mushrooms growing up the walls.
An entire settlement in flames? And they stole your research?
Yes. And I'm going to get it back.
Let it go, Yatsley. They'll kill you.
They can certainly try.
Oh, gods. And Aedyr, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Aedyr envoy is here at my request.
Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. We're in desperate need of another scholar.
Darling, always a pleasure to see you. And you even brought a Pargroon friend. See the red highlights in his mustache? It's a dead giveaway.
Not now, Yatsley. I want answers. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you.
How many times do I have to say it? I'm not Ludwin. Don't confuse me with that murderous zealot.
No, Aedyr just supports her. In arms, politics, and kith.
I know you're upset, Timothy, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research as she burned my home. But you know, if this Aedyr was untrustworthy, I'd kill her myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Aedyr.
Inquisitor Ludwin has a message for you.
To Head Sharpshooter, First Class of Shatterscarp, Temerti Kaiwa III. Ludwin wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, or will suffer the Steel Garrote's wrath. Just like Fior Messiverno. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do a damn thing about it.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel. They're irreplaceable.
I know, Yatsley. If we give them an inch, the Aedyrans won't stop until they have everything. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender.
Well, that's fine, because you're not handing them over. If you want to end the plague, I need to enter them before the Ludwin.
Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. You might even say I've been fighting for those things. But there's one little problem. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Aedyr who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
Which you don't care about Aedyrans, so that's fine, right? The ruins must hold something terribly important if Ringgrim came all this way.
Maybe even an entrance to the garden. We absolutely have to go inside and see for ourselves. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Aedyr, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwig wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringgrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
Well, I'll be dealing with Ringgrim.
I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galawain will at least make it fast.
If she doesn't want to be found, that's all the more reason for us to go looking.
When an Archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
Is it strange that I'm only Morton? Wish not, want not.
It's definitely practical, I'll give her that. Although, I wonder if it's because she likes giving trespassers nightmares. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But, if you want to find Ringgrim, head east of here, go past the Pargrunin ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yatsley, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerity. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck.
Keep Yatsley safe.
Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatsley, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an Archmage, after all.
Is her around? We're going into more creepy holes in the ground, aren't we?
Yeah.
Patience, darling. Patience, darling. Patience, darling. Patience, darling. Patience. Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern.
I might be able to help.
Go. 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 What kind of weird ass the tavern's right here.
Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern. Patience. Ah, there you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting.
I kept her waiting?
I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's domain unprepared. Tell me, dearie, how much do you know about Reengrim?
Oh, you need 10 intellect, huh? Good thing I have it. She's the best known for inventing spells that prey on the victim's greatest fears.
Oh, lovely. Then you know what we're up against. Oh, her spells are legendary. The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Eora. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all is significant. Oh, Aldra's titties. The Circle sent the Archmage of Terror. Oh, she's just brilliant.
We're here to find a way to the garden.
I know that, envoy, but I suspect it's all connected. Nako Kubel is the largest of the ancient godless ruins. There must be something in there of interest to Reengrim. Probably something powerful.
I don't care.
Determined, aren't you? I like that. I'll be with you every step of the way. Those Steel Garrote bastards stole all my research about the godless. They'll get to the garden first over their dead bodies. I can show you the way to Reengrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, the less likely she'll take notice. You'll need me to get you in the door, so who's staying behind?
Giada, go back to camp.
Naturally. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. Really, though, that would be dangerous. We'll catch up later, Yatsli. Take care of the envoy for me.
Perfect. Oh, this is going to be fun.
I've got a furry in my party now. She does damage spells. And I've got to level her up. Now, judging by this page, this is all the members you can get. Because the page is full. And none of these pages have scroll bars. So, yeah. Yatsli's attacks burst. Breaking enemy blocks. That's decent. Manipulates arcane energy, slowing them for 10 seconds. Making it area of effect. And frost accumulation? Yeah, that's better. What's this one? Explosion. Increase the explosion size. Fire accumulation explosion. Decrease cooldown for explosion. Arcane missiles. Increase the rate, the range, and shock accumulation. I think this one's gonna be the best. I don't think it needs an upgrade though, because rate of fire, well, rate of fire just means there's gonna be more missiles, right? It should be same duration, so that means it attacks more, basically. She's got 3 points. Let me make sure that's what I really, really want. Because I feel like being able to take out blocks is good, but that would take 2 of my points. You know, my followers don't tend to do that much damage. At least that's how it feels to me. So, like, getting her to do small area of effect? Man, I don't fucking care. Feel like reducing the cooldown of this could be good. Increasing the AoE? I think increasing the AoE actually is best. I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna have it be AoE. I think that's best for now. Oh, I have a point available. So do I want 2 more bounces on this? Or do I want that concentrated single target damage? Or do I want another point of harvest essence? I kind of want this. I can't always tell if it's being cast on one person, but the cooldown's low enough that it's bound to happen pretty often. I've got enough potions that'll last me to the next level up, and then I can take this one anyway. Though I will be level 15, and I'll probably want to get increased shock accumulation because I'm doing all these shock abilities. So, maybe 2 levels from now. Yeah.
Fish! Don't forget your friend.
Fish! I like that guy. That's the fish guy. Fish!
Be nice if we had guns like that.
Oh, do you know how to forge this?
Ooh, I'll be damned. Never thought I'd see. Short answer, long answer, still no.
Solace Keep. You sell big weapons. Corrupted Hydra. Ooh. Now, wait a second. Restores 5% of your maximum health and 25% of your maximum stamina. Does that mean killing an enemy with anything, or only with this gun? Because I could technically have it like I'd be holding it and casting spells and benefit from this without actually using it. That'd be kind of funny. It is 10,000 though. I don't think it's really worth spending that much, but that would be funny. Now, obviously, it wouldn't work with two-handed because I couldn't be holding the book at the same time. Although there's enough damage over time stuff that, you know, it could maybe overlap, but it's not worth it at that point, I don't think. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. Set out.